Hello and welcome as we end the month of April with the spring blossom theme. It finally feels like spring has arrived. That is in my part of the world. And it just feels so good to see the sunshine and the blossoms that are really coming out. They're all in full bloom by this time. And I have been working on the final touches of my workshop. I have a workshop at a retreat that's coming up in May. It's quickly approaching, and I got really inspired to create some nature art that is based on the four seasons so that people can enjoy it while they're learning about the seasons and haiku. So I called one of my childhood friends that lives in the same town that I'm in to help me out with my vision. She lives really close to the forest. I was going to say she lives in the forest. She doesn't live in the forest, but she lives on a very big, beautiful piece of property. And she has a really beautiful talent for home decor that is really in tune with my style. And I just knew that she would be the best person to help me bring this vision to fruition. So I showed up at her house last weekend with this huge 3-foot piece of plywood, which we divided into 4 sections and began creating. So we went and gathered some moss, some tree bark, and some small branches and started just putting everything together. And I didn't see this when she was out foraging around. She spotted this tiny, little, adorable, empty bird's nest. And it was turned upside down and it was on the ground and it was empty. So we decided that it would be okay to use it. And it's just absolutely perfect. I got a couple of pictures so you can see it. And that was part of the spring section. And I spent the rest of the weekend after we finished up putting the rest of things together. We ended up going down to the beach and we got driftwood and some shells and a little crab. That was for the summer season. And then, like I said, on Sunday, I went around town gathering different cherry blossom branches, and I assembled everything for the spring season. But the blossoms only stayed fresh for a couple of days. I wasn't surprised. I was really hoping that they might last a little bit longer. The retreat is in 3 weeks, and there's still not a lot, but there's a few cherry blossom trees that have not come into full bloom. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they will be blooming in a couple of weeks, and then I can use those ones. And it's also a reminder that this is what makes nature and the spring blossoms so special and so temporary. And it's these fleeting moments and the short window of time that these beautiful trees are in full bloom. Has spring come into full bloom for you? Robin's egg blue, the sound of spring, blossoms in the wild. Robin's egg blue, the sound of spring, blossoms in the wild. And the theme for May is going to be nature and the healing benefits we receive when we go outside and we slow down. We'll be sharing a little bit more about forest bathing and lots of other like nature therapy connected with haiku. And for those of you who receive my newsletter that already know about Census for the Soul, which is a digital mindfulness kit that is an invitation to dive deeper into the intimate world of wonder, connecting our immediate world to us, that serves as a bridge to our senses as a tool for mindfulness. I have left a link below so you can find out some more. And if you'd like to learn more about everyday haiku, click on the link below subscribed to my YouTube channel, and please sign up for my weekly haiku newsletter that these videos are based on. You can sign up on my website that is also in the link below. I will post another video next week, so I will see you then.